guys, and welcome back to the Self-Devotion Project. We are now starting week 23. Last week, as you know, was all about laughter, so if you'd like to know more about that technique of the week, then please go back and watch the video. You can find it in the videos folder of the Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. I'll put the details below for you. So this week, week 23, I've decided is going to be about friendships. So I'm guessing that a lot of us don't realise just how important and how healing our friendships can be for us. Have you ever kind of noticed that when you haven't seen your friends in a while and you start to feel a little bit low or just not quite yourself, but then you go and you see your friends and you spend some time with them, and when you leave that experience you just feel uplifted. You feel uplifted by the experience and by being with people who really know you, who get you, who love and support you no matter what. It's that unconditional love that really true friends, provide for us. I know that that's happened to me many times where I could be going along, things have been a bit stressful, life's been a bit harder than normal, I'm just not quite feeling myself, and then I go and spend some time with a friend or friends and then just feel amazing afterwards and wonder why I don't do it more. So that's kind of gotten me to thinking that it would make for a really good healing practice and technique of the week for the project. This week I'm going to endeavour to see a friend every single day, friend or friends. So today starts the week. Today I'm actually taking one of my best friends in the world out for her birthday. So I'm surprising her. She has no idea where we're going. I'm taking her to a tea house. I've never been there before either, so I think it's going to be really cool. We're going to have high tea, which is always fun. And then, throughout the week I've got a couple of other occasions booked with friends as well, and I'm really excited about it because I think I do need a bit of a pick-me-up. Last week was really quite stressful for me due to hearing of a few people that passed away, well, 3 on the same day, which was, quite shocking and yeah, hard to take, I guess, if you like, and a couple of other things, first world problems, let's say, didn't go so well either, so it was quite a stressful week. So I think this week is just going to really help pep me back up by spending some quality time with the friends that I just absolutely adore. Another thing that got me thinking and led me into deciding to have friendships as the technique of the week was the fact that community has been proven in certain research to be good for our emotional and even our physical health. So there are some areas in the world where the sense of community is really strong, and you'll find in those areas that emotional and even physical health is quite good. So people suffer a lot less from physical and emotional diseases in those places where community is valued, is highly valued. An example would be a place like Greece, which I'm about to travel to soon to visit my sister. I'm so excited. My husband and I are going for 3 weeks actually, so it'll be a beautiful, beautiful rest from the busy year that we've both had. But while I was in Greece last year, I noticed that sense of community is still thriving. It's still alive. And what that is just that people really spend time together, and every day. It's not just a sometimes thing. And when you visit, you really become part of that community, part of that family instantly. It's not like, you are excluded or an outcast. You are invited into that family community and you are taken in as if you are one of them. And you wake up every day just feeling excited and happy because you're going to have a good time mixing and socializing and communing with other people. And I just think it's really sad that in many westernized countries, Australia is one, we have sort of lost that. So we're all kind of living in our own homes. We've got neighbours, but we barely speak to them. Sometimes we don't even know who they are. So I really believe that part of the problem of us having so many diseases these days, physical and emotional, is that we feel really isolated and lonely, because you can have your family around you and still be quite lonely and isolated. That is the truth. And I just think that if we had more support around us, and if we had a variety of different personalities and people around us, it would fulfill so much more of our lives. And I really think that's where community gets its power, is that you're surrounded by so many different people that your needs are really met. Your needs are met. I know in the spiritual community they say that everything that you need is within you. And look, there is a sense of truth to that. But at the same time, we are souls having a human experience, and humans need to connect. We need to connect to other humans, to other souls. And so this week is all about friendships, which is bringing that sense of community back into my life, which I'm really looking forward to. And you know, it is something that falls by the wayside for all of us. You know, I haven't been seeing friends much myself lately because I've been so busy, but you know what, I want that to change. I want this week to really be the catalyst for change there, because I do believe in the power of friendships and in the power of community. So if you're watching this video, thank you so much for being here with me. You know, we're getting close to the end of the project now. It's a 30-week project. We're in week 23, so we're getting there. It's been such an incredible journey. Thank you for being with me. If you've been coming along, that's fantastic. If you've been trying out some of the healing practices, awesome. I'd love to hear from some of you guys of how you've been going, and some which ones have been really, really great, and ones that you've wanted to keep in your life. I know there's quite a few that I've actually sustained, which I'll talk about more towards the end of the project, which ones have really stuck with me and that I've, you know, kept doing. Even after its week was over. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to see some clients this morning, so I better get moving. Love you all. Thanks so much for being with me once again. Have a brilliant, beautiful week. You deserve it. And I will see you all next week. Much love and light-filled blessings from me to you. Bye.